welcome back to my channel. I post a new video every single day at 12 p.m. at Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. So today's PickACard is going to be no contact. How do they feel? So today I have 3 piles for you. Choose the one you're most drawn to. It could be drawn to multiple ones, it does not matter. And I'm gonna add some additional messages regarding what your person wants to say to you. But yeah, let's start with the first pile. Hi, pile 1. So let's see. No contact, how do they feel? And like I said, I'm gonna add additional message to what this person wants to say to you, so make sure to stick till the end. Let's see. How does pile 1 person feel? Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. How do they feel towards pile 1? We have the 8 of Wands, okay? How do they feel? How does pile 1's person feel? I think that's kind of too much. How do they feel? How do they feel? We have the Sun, Leo energy. Okay, I don't know why I heard Pisces energy, but okay. How do they feel? How do they feel? We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. How do they feel? How do they feel? You have the Chariot, Capricorn energy. Cancer energy. Okay. We have King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the Tower, Scorpion energy. How do they feel? How do they feel? How do they feel? We have the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and we have one more. We have the Page of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let me put this like that. We have at the bottom of the deck the Ace of Wands, Fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Then we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so let's see. I feel like your person is gonna come with an apology, with a sincere offer, a very heartfelt offer, and I feel like it could be an apology. And we have the 8 of Wands next to it. So yeah, communication coming in very fast. This person is gonna message you, or maybe even this person is gonna travel near you. Okay, maybe this person is gonna go to the extent here, to do extra mile here, like literally. But I don't think it's really possible right now. Well, depending on where you two live right now, like for example, if you're next door, like yeah, that ass they're gonna do that. But other than that, I don't think like they're gonna do that. But if they could, I feel like they really would. But overall, I just feel like this person's gonna message you soon, and they're gonna be very like humble, but it's like they they really want to come towards you. The Sun, this person doesn't feel happy, even though it's like ironically enough, it's the Sun. In this deck, I never see the Sun as a good card. They feel like this. They feel like they're wasting their time. They feel like time is passing by very slow. That they're not happy right now. That card. There could be a ending. Maybe they feel like there's an ending between the two of you, or maybe you really had an ending with this person and they don't feel good. Here again, Chariot, indicating that they're coming like very fast towards you. Another source again coming very fast towards you. They're gonna message you very fast, very soon. And I feel like whenever you're gonna message them, they're gonna answer like right the second after. Like they're not playing. They're really not playing. We have the Tower here, so maybe you really had a sketchy foundation with this person, or maybe it's because this person is very like sketchy. Your foundation was based on lies or very sketchy foundation. Maybe this person is very mysterious here, or there's things that you didn't know at first and you got to learn as time went by. Here for a source, even though this is a resting card, they feel restless. Like you see how this person looks depressed, like they're looking at the clock. Like again, they're looking at the time passing by. Like it's like every single is like an hour to them. Okay, like it's time is really slow to them right now. They're restless. Okay, they'll keep looking at the time, feeling the time is passing by very slow. Seven of Swords. Maybe this person is was very sneaky here, but overall the Seven of Swords is the deceptive card. So they're very deceptive about you, about what happened here. Let's see. You have Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups, Piscean energy. Yeah, they're coming in with an apology, with a heartfelt offer. They're very attracted to you. They're very drawn to you physically. Like they're missing your body, your energy. Seven of Cups. Maybe this person was out of reach, or they feel like you're out of reach. So maybe you could text them, or maybe you even block them. But maybe you stop texting them, or maybe they keep texting you, but you don't answer them, or you're just very cold and distant, and they feel like that. In that sense, you're out of reach, and they feel like maybe you have other offers, or if that's a fact that you have other offers, they fear that you went somewhere else, and that's why you're ignoring them. But let's clarify the cards here. Don't really have a place to shuffle. Yeah, I just feel like this person is very sad. Like I feel this person's energy very like towards the heart. It's like they're sad. Like I can feel their sadness a little bit here. Why is the Knight of Cups here? 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 Well, I almost saw the Seven of Wands wanting to come out. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Let's see if it will come out again. But yeah, I feel like your person is gonna come waving a white flag. Like they're very like they're coming back, but they don't want to fight with you. Like it's like I just want us to reconcile. Like they're coming in, like they're putting their swords down here. It's like I don't want to fight. Like I give up on fighting. Like whatever it is that I have to do to go back to what we were to have you back in my life. Like this person is very determined. Like they're waving their white flag. Like they don't want to well, what if I did I just they don't want to mess anything up. Like they don't want to mess what they have with you, or they want a second chance, depending on where you are at with this person. But let's see, why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? As you may have noticed, I only take jumpers, but let's see. To me, the fact that there's nothing that wants to come out it's just a affirmation that what I said was right. So this person wants to come and apologize. Like, you really want to make a sincere offer, very heartfelt offer. But let's see. Anything clarifying the Knight of Cups? Why is the Knight of Cups here? 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 Anything? Okay. We have the Ten of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so there's another indication of a ending. So you ended things with this person here, and it's really hurted them. It broke their heart. Like, they feel backstabbed. Like, they're very hurt here. But they don't want to budge. They don't want to move. It's like I see this scenario where you said, like, I'm done, like, it's over, but it's like, no, like, it's not over. It's like, hey, let me put an actual example. It's like, let's say, like, you want to leave it's like, let's say you want to enter a store, but there's somebody blocking the entrance, right? Okay, let's say you want to leave a store, and it will make more sense, sorry. Let's say you want to exit a store, but there's somebody blocking the exit, right? You like, move, like, I want to leave the store, like, I want to get out. It's like this person is like, no, I'm not budging, like, you're not getting out. Like, that's what I feel coming from this person's energy. And they're very, like, heartbroken, like, they feel backstabbed, like, they're very hurt here. It's like they've never been through this much pain before. Okay, why is the Eight of Wands here? 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 Let me check if it's recording. Yep. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is the Eight of Wands here? Why are you here, Eight of Wands? Why are you here? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. This person is being very patient. Like, I feel like right now they really want to message you or come near you, travel near you. But they're being very patient right now, okay? Because they don't want to hack too fast and mess things up. Yeah, Six of Swords, Gemini energy. I feel like you left them here to go to calmer waters. Or they don't want to rush things up so that you don't want so that you don't give them a more... not excuse. I hear excuse, but... like another reason to leave them. Okay, I heard something, but I'm not gonna say it. Like, I'm not gonna swear it. Here, Knight of Wands, but they really want to come in very passionate. But be careful with the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands can go as far as it leaves. Okay, but this person will come in they want to come in very passionate, with a lot of passion. But maybe that's why they're being patient, because they know that if they act too fast, they rush things in. There's something that may go wrong here. But let's see. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun? Okay, I think that can be reversed. Yeah. Wow, you guys, you saw me shuffle, guys. The Sun came in the reverse. The universe has a very dark humor, but yeah, a little bit like what I said. They feel unhappy right now. Why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card here? And guys, my cards are all in the upright. But yeah, why is the Death card here? Why is the Death? Okay, Eight of Swords. Yeah, they feel stuck emotionally regarding this ending. Like, they don't want to end things there. Like, they don't want to see things for what they are. It's like you have handed things and they're like not wanting to accept it, and they feel stuck emotionally, like not knowing what to do. They're scared to make any type of actions here. Why is the Chariot here? 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 Why is it... okay. Thank you. We have the Star, Aquarius energy, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Okay, earlier when I was shuffling, I saw the Three of Cups. So they could have been a third party situation. I almost said cheating. So they could have cheated on you. And now they're coming single, especially for those of you who would think that this person was cheating on you or they were not so honest, okay? There was something sketchy here. They're coming back single. They feel very emotionally drained and now they're coming single, focusing on their coins. Like they're like whatever you doubted about them or whatever you were wondering, questioning about them, they had handled it. So if you were suspecting your person to cheat on you, they're coming back like single. Like they have cleared their things, like whatever they had to handle with that person. Or if you thought this person was okay, I heard something, but I'm not like I keep hearing swearing, so I feel like it could be swearing to this person. I'm not gonna say it, but I feel like a rapist. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, but if you feel like this person, okay, I'm not gonna say it. It's too mean, but I feel like I heard degrading, so you could be degrading this person, but while being honest, it's like if this person didn't have the funds, enough funds to invest in your relationship, it's like they're coming back with money, like they have worked on themselves on their coins. Okay, whatever you wanted them to work things out, they did, and that's when they're gonna come back because they want to come back, but they know that they have to fix certain things. Okay, and that's why they're being patient even though they really want to rush in. Okay, they really want to message you, they really want to apologize to you because they don't feel happy right now, but they know that they cannot come just like that. They cannot just show up like that just an apology won't work. Like they have to do work, to put the work in. Okay, even though they don't want to accept things for what they are, see things for what they are. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Like, yeah, okay, it's like they really want to message you, but they're putting their swords down. They're like, yo, let me chill a little bit. Like, let me calm down. Let me take a step back, okay? And think this through, okay? It's like they really want to like the Knight of Swords and the Rider-Waite Tarot. It's like their swords is upright. It's up, okay? And now he's putting these swords down. So they really want to message you soon, okay? They really want to message you, but they're like, they know that they have to take a step back, okay? They have to think things through. Why is the Knight of Swords? I said if the Knight of Swords comes out, like, oh my god. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Five of Wands. Yeah, they really want to fight for you, like, but they bad as well. I feel like this person is battling back and forth in their head. And I feel like if this person were to come right now towards you, you're gonna argue and it's not gonna fix anything because I didn't have fix anything that you wanted them to fix. Okay. Let's see, why is it Tower here? Why is it Tower here? Why is it? That's way too many. Why is it Tower here? Why is it Tower here? Why is it Tower here? We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. This person, you're toxic for one another, or this person is toxic to you, or you're toxic to them. I feel like there's a sense of codependency, especially coming from this person, because I'm reading their energy, but that could be you. And feel free to switch your roles however it resonates for you. But it's like this person is addicted to your energy, and but whatever, like the devil could be an addiction, but whatever and that addiction is, having too much of something is not good. It's like they're so used to your energy, they're so like, it's like they cannot do anything without you. Yeah, codependency, it's not good. It's like they cannot live on their own. Like it's like they need somebody, which therefore it's you here. But I feel like the fact that your relationship was based on very sketchy grounds, on lies maybe, it's like it's toxic because there is lack of honesty. There's not a solid foundation here. It's communication may not be your best point with this person here. There's a lack of communication here. Let's see, why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here? This person feels restless here. Let's see, why is the Four of Swords here? Clarify the Four of Swords here. Why is the Four of Swords here? Seven of Wands came back, yeah. This person feels on the defense here. But it's like, I never read the card like that. I heard somebody say that, but it never really stayed. But now I feel the need to say it. It's like this person wants to build again. Build on solid grounds here. And they feel restless. It's like they're building themselves back up. It's like they're planting seeds here. But let me get one more. Why is the Seven of Wands here? It's like they don't want to wait here. They don't want to wait anymore. There's something that, okay, the Lovers, Gemini energy, it's like they feel like you're soulmate. You have a very deep connection with them. They feel very connected with you. You could have had a past life with them. Or overall, like, you're very connected to each other. Like, they feel restless here. They really want to build things up again. They really want to work on themselves. They feel restless, so why not work on themselves? Build themselves back up again. But they're very defensive about being patient, but they know that they have to be patient here, which I see that they are. But it's like it's how can I say it? I don't have a word. It's like it's hard for them to be patient. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is this Knight of Swords? Okay, Knight of Wands. Maybe you left in a sneaky way. Maybe you were very sneaky with them and they were deceptive about that. See, that's what I'm talking. The Knight of Swords, it has his swords up, and with this one, it has his sword down. It's like they want to message you very much so, but they know that they have to wait for things to calm down a little bit. Seven of Swords here. Maybe somebody was sneaky here. Or maybe they feel like you were very sneaky. You left in a very sneaky way. Or if it doesn't resonate, you just feel deception from you. It's like they really want you to message them. Because they know you're on guard here. And they know that if they come towards you first, you're going to be very on guard. Because they know that they haven't done what they needed to do, or it's like still too fresh here, the ending, the pain. Let's see. What is the Page of Cups here? I feel like this person really wants to make you an heartfelt sorry. They really want to make you an heartfelt offer, very sincere offer. Again, like I said, I feel a strong sense of codependency from them. Like they're very drawn to you physically. They're very drawn to your energy, to your body here. Like you're very connected to one another, but I feel like I believe that in relationships, or whatever the case may be, especially in a relationship, to me, that there's always somebody that loves more than the other one, and I feel like this may be them. where they love you more than you do. Like, I'm not downgrading your feelings towards them whatsoever, okay? I just feel like you, on their side, their love for you is stronger, therefore they have an even harder time than you. Here, why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is he? Okay, I don't know why, I didn't really heard it, but I feel the need to say it. I don't know why, but I feel like I heard first love, okay, that I heard, but I feel like this could have happened their first time dealing in such a relationship, and in such they never felt that way before, okay? If I don't know why I felt the need to say that. I feel, yeah, I don't know. Why is the Page of Cups? Why is the Page of Cups here? Okay. Two of Swords. Okay. Your person really wants to come and apologize, right? Okay, but they're being patient, right? But I feel like it's because they're stressed about what's gonna be next with you guys. But I feel like they're gonna apologize, but it's like they don't know what they're apologizing for. It's like, I'm sorry, but it's like they don't even know really. They don't really know why they're apologizing for. It's like they're gonna apologize. They really feel sorry, but it's like the next day they're still gonna make that same mistake that they apologized the day before. Or I feel like it's like, I feel like as well, another point I see with this Two of Swords. It's like I felt this like this. I see this scenario where you're like, let's end things, and they're like, no, like, I'm sorry, like, let's forget about it. It's like they don't want to see things eye to eye, okay? It's like they don't want to see your relationship for what it is. Like, if it's ended, they don't want to end it. It's like, I'm sorry. Like, you're like, I'm done. They're like, no, I'm sorry. Like, listen, I'm so sorry about it. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry. I don't feel like they're gonna say literally, like, I'm not sorry, but it's like, I'm sorry. Like, it's like, I don't, like, let me say it. Like, people sometimes don't make the effort until it's like this person never expected to lose you, so they're like not really stressing about it until you're like, it's over, like, I'm done. And this is when I never will understand that, honestly. But it's like when you're finally saying like, I'm done, it's like they're stressed. They're like, oh shoot, like, it's really about it. And it's like when they feel like they're about to lose you, they like, it's like when they're gonna put the effort in, or they see like, oh shoot, like, things are real. Like, it's like this person never expected to lose you, or it's like sometimes people think that you're gonna take that bullshit. Like, I don't know. Like, anyways, this is not about me. Let's see. Why is the Ace of Wands here? They feel stuck, unhappy. They don't know what to do, and it's like they want you all for themselves here. But they feel like I feel like with the Seven of Cups, you have a lot of admirers, or they could feel like as well like you're gonna go to the next person, but which I don't feel. I feel like more, if anything, it's gonna be them. But why is the Ace of Wands here? You have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups, Gemini energy. They want to make you an offer. Or a very sincere offer, very heartfelt offer. Yeah, they talk from you. I feel like you're already in each other's past. Like, I feel like you already have broken up with them, but it's like they don't want to accept the fact that you have ended things with them, and it's like they're stuck on you. They're stuck on you. They're wanting to come back. Like, maybe they're trying to find ways to come back, and you're like, every time like, no, like, it's over, like, bye. But it's always like, it's like they're always finding a new way, a new strategy to come towards you again. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven? Okay, I saw the Emperor almost coming out. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this, okay, I keep hearing the same word, so I'm gonna say it. I feel like I heard bomb. I feel like you could be like, oh, like you're a bomb, like that type of things, like you're insulting this person, like that's how you're dealing with the situation. But maybe that could be true. I don't know the situation, but Son of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You're stressed out about your money, but I feel like you were somebody that put a lot of work and energy in this relationship. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles put a lot of work and energy, but especially in relationships. And you feel like you wasted your time, wasted your energy, or maybe that's how they feel. They feel like they're wasting their time, or they see how much you've put a work and effort, and it's like, oh, damn, like I really am a bum. Like, damn, like what this, I feel the need, I almost said what she said. Maybe you're a woman, but it doesn't matter anything. It's like, whoa, like what they said was true. Like, I really am a bum. Like, whoa. It's like, yo, it's like when you broke up with this person, it's like they were like, oh, like, it's like they had a light bulb. It's like they realized, like, all of a sudden what they didn't do, like all you did and all they didn't do as well. And it's like now that they know that you have a chance to go elsewhere, it's like, oh, like damn, like I really should have put work in, or damn, like they really put work in when I didn't. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we have the Queen of Wands energy. I feel like this is your energy. You're like standing strong on your throne. You're not taking nobody's bullshit. Luck is on your side. So I feel like karma may happen to them if they didn't, if it didn't already happen. You're like very confident, standing strong, taking nobody's bullshit. Okay, standing pretty in and out. And I feel like it's like, I feel like if it could be true that you have a lot of admirers, I feel like people could have stick around waiting to see what was gonna happen with your person. It's like once you break up, then people are gonna eat you up left and right if this didn't already happen. Okay, or maybe that's how they fear. Like they fear that people already have asked you out with things like that because they feel like you have potential, because they see like you put in work, like they know you have potential here. They know that you're wanted because you put the work in. Anyways, they know like you're wife material. They know that you're husband material. They know that you're boyfriend material. They know that you're girlfriend material. Okay, and they're like, damn, like I really lost my chance. But let's see, what does this person want to say to you? My sister added some messages, so we'll see. I didn't read them, so we'll see what comes out. But what do they want to say to Pile 1? What does their person want to say to Pile 1? What does their person want to say to Pile 1? Anything that their person wants to say to Pile 1? What do they want to say to Pile 1? Okay, this is wanting to come out. I'm too busy for you right now, ... This as well. I'm really lost for words. Yeah, like I said, your person didn't expect it to lose you like that. It's like, whoa, like it's like they never thought they would lose you until the day they actually lost you. Anyways, let's see what else they have to say. What do they want to say to Pile 1? What do they want to... Oh, what does their person want to say to Pile 1? Why... ... Interrogation point. Just why? Interrogation point. Why is it like that? I promise I'll make it up to you... ... To us... ... See, I said that this person wanted to be patient though, even though they really want to rush in, but they know that they have to fix certain things before coming, because Or and as well, they may want you to contact them, but they're not gonna contact you unless they have either work on themselves, or either you're gonna be the one to message them, which honestly, I don't feel like you're going to. You may even have blocked them, but honestly, we have you're on my mind 24/7. And we're gonna take one more. What do they have? What does their person have to say to pile one? What does their person have to say to pile one? Anything else coming through? Anything else coming through? I care about you, about my reputation. What the hell? I didn't read this one. But I care about my reputation, okay? They don't want to look like a bum. Like, that's it. That's what I have to say. Like, this person is care about their reputation because they know that they didn't put the work, or at least they didn't put enough reciprocity, like, in this. And they know that they're gonna be judged for it because they know what they did. Anywho, so yep, that's it. That's what I have for you, Pile One. I hope this was insightful, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi, Pile Two. So let's see how do they feel. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm gonna get additional messages, so be sure to stick to the end. How do they feel? How do they feel? How does person's Pile 2 feel? How does Pile 2 person feel? We have the will. How does their person feel? How do their person feel? How do they feel? We have the Six of Cups, Gemini energy. How do they feel? I heard they feel stuck in the past. How do they feel? How do they feel? Okay, we have the Empress, Taurus, Virgo, Libra energy. How do they feel? How do they feel? Eight of Wands. I feel like this card is gonna come for every reading, for every pile. As it came for Pile 1. How do they feel? How do they feel? I think that's way too many. Let's see. Okay, we want to take them. Let's see. We have the High Priestess, Virgo energy. They could be Virgo. B and J initials could be significant to you. We have the Queen of Swords, Air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the King of Pentacles. Pentacles energy, well, Heart energy, Taurus or Capricorn. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and we have one more, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Earth energy, Taurus or Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, Fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have the Seven of Swords here. Okay. Actually, I want to take this King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we have the Tempest card, okay, which is Sagittarius energy here. But let's see. Okay. They feel like you guys were destined to meet each other, okay? They feel like you were meant to change their life for the better. You were meant to come into their lives to change them for the better. And here, of Cups, they were stuck on the past. Okay, so maybe you don't talk anymore, like literally like you've cut communication, like you haven't talked to them for a while, and they were stuck on you. They're stuck on the past. Or if you're kind of are talking to them right now, they reminisce a lot about the past. Here, Empress, they feel like so lazy. They don't feel like doing anything. Like I heard this song, I don't feel like doing anything. The lazy song. Literally, I hear the lazy song. I hear this song still. I'm not going to sing it because I'm not the best of singers, but Yeah, you can Google it if you want. If I remember, I'll put it down in the description box down below. But yeah, they feel lazy. Like the Empress is somebody that's very nurturing, very healing energy, mother-like energy. Whether this is a man or woman, doesn't matter. But maybe they put a lot of energy in this relationship, and it's like they don't feel like literally like don't feel like doing anything. They they feel drained. It's like they've lost any hope, any desires to work on this. Or if you have broken up with them, or if you haven't talked to them in a while, like I feel like they don't want anything else, nobody else but you. It's like they don't see the purpose into investing into relationship, into anything, honestly. Either wants this person really wants to message you. If not, they're gone. They may even gonna message you soon, or maybe they're gonna travel near you. The Empress is this person could be very intuitive right now. Hmm. Or they know that you know intuitively. Hmm. Maybe they could read a lot or write a lot here about you here actually. Or maybe interesting. Maybe you like to read or write, and it's like um since it was your passion, it's like it became their passion, or it's like a way to reminisce about you, or a way to still think about you. I don't know why I got that. Don't ask me. That's what I got, so I'm gonna say it. But yeah, very interesting. I like the Queen of Swords. This person really wants to put their swords down. They don't want to act cold and distant or be too cut with their words. That's not their intent. It's like they want to wave their white flag here. King of Pentacles, they haven't worked on themselves. They're focusing on their coins, on their money. They became somebody very generous. Money is not all that to them, but they know that if they want something with you, they have to have their things together, okay? Have their lives together. Or maybe as well, they put in work. It's like they working so hard so that they don't have to think about whatever happened in the past, so that they don't have to reminisce still. But yeah, money is all that to them. Maybe they see more working, but it's not their intent. Like if anything, they spend money on others rather than themselves, okay? It's like they're saving up money. They're very generous. It's like I don't know why I get that. I don't know if it's cute or if it's creepy, but that's what I get. It's like, let's say I feel like that was the case, but let's say you were generous. It's like in your memory, it's like they became generous as well, or it's like to them, it's like giving back. Okay, maybe they didn't have invested enough when you were together, and it's like to not reminisce. It's like to not in not even to forgive themselves maybe, but it's like what they never were able to do when you were together. It's like they still doing it, finding other ways to do it, to like forgive themselves or forgive you for whatever happened. Like, okay, very interesting. With the lovers, you may have had a deep connection with them, or they felt like you were their soulmate, okay? Like you had a past life together, you have a deep connection, like they were very connected with you. They had a very deep connection with you, a very deep bond. Let's see. Yeah, they were very oh no, okay, I thought it was the Ace of Wands, but if I said it then I meant it. They were very drawn to you physically, but they really want to make you a very solid offer, and that's why they haven't worked on themselves. I feel like this person is a whole new person, not a Wands. They're coming in very passionate here, with a lot of passion. Maybe they're gonna come in very sneaky, or maybe this person was sneaky in the past, or maybe they think that you left in a very sneaky way. And the Seven of Swords could be deception, so maybe I feel like the deception is mutual though. Like they were deceptive about you and you were deceptive about them, and maybe because we're deceptive about them, they're deceptive about themselves as well. But now they're very on. They have their emotions together. They know how to handle the emotions. they take accountability for their mistake, for what they did. Like they're not gonna deny it. Like they know what they did with you, and that's why maybe they're trying to. It's like they're not to get forgiveness, but it's like whatever they couldn't put back then into your relationship. It's like they're doing it now, in a sense that, like I've worked on myself. Like I'm not gonna be that person ever again. Like I've learned my lesson. Type of energy I get from that. Wow, a whole new person. Let's clarify the cards. Why is the wheel here? Or yeah, maybe they feel like you're gonna meet again, and they trust in destiny, like in that sense that they believe that you two will meet. Maybe I feel like it was the right person but the wrong timing. It's like they're believing, they're trusting in the universe and destiny, so that you two will meet again, but at a better time. And that's why they're working on themselves, and they're still thinking about you. Why is it okay? King of Pentacles, yeah, they've worked on themselves since whatever happened with the two of you, or they plan to be that person. However it resonates for you, yeah, they work on their emotions. Like they're emotionally fulfilled, like they're ready to share their cups with somebody. Like they make a big decision. They're not afraid of commitment, if they were in the past, but they're not afraid of commitment here. They don't run away when they have to make big decision, or to make decisions, or to commit to something here. They said what they said, and they're gonna do it. They're gonna act on their words, like, period. Why is the Six of Cups here? Four of Swords, Four of Cups. It's like they've rested, and it's like they know that if they were to make an offer to you, you're gonna refuse them. You're not gonna pay open. Or okay. Ooh, it's like they've been resting since you two have ended, or whatever happened with the two of you. It's like I feel like ever since you have stopped talking, they have been receiving offers. It could be just one offer, but any offer they receive, or they have received, they don't take that. It's like this person wants you and only you. Therefore, they're working on themselves, because they believe that you two will meet again. It's like anybody that comes other than you, anybody that makes an offer other than you, it's like, nope, I don't want it. It's like they're very loyal to you, even though you two are not necessarily together, which I don't feel like you are. Why is the Empress here? Or it's like anything that they invest themselves, like it's like they don't actually invest themselves in anything other than you. Like I feel like it's like they're keeping their energy for you. Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they want this Ten of Pentacles with you. They want something financially stable, emotionally stable. They even want to build a family with you, or a very strong connection with you. Yeah, something that's very hard to budge. And it's like anybody other than you, they don't make any efforts. They don't feel like doing anything. Like literally, I keep hearing delays. It's on Ten of Wands. Yeah, they feel burdened, or this is somebody that is more willing to help others, but this person won't ask for help. It's like they want to rebuild it themselves on their own. Like it's like as if when you become, it's like when you're going to come back to them, if you do, it's like they're going to be like, look, like I've worked on myself, I didn't ask nobody help, like I know that I need to work on this, that, and the third, and I did it on my own. Like it's like I really don't feel like it's in a bragging way. Like it's a way to, I don't think that's what's the word. It's like they don't want to brag. Like I don't feel like it's for because they want to show up. It's because they want to brag. It's like, look, I know what I did in the past. Like, I may have not been the best boyfriend, the best girlfriend, but look, I own up to whatever I did in the past, and I'm sorry about it. Look, like, that's how much I care. Like, that's how much I've grown. Like, that's how much I've learned from it, from this situation, and I've worked on myself. Like, you won't have to worry about anything that you worried in the past. Like, very, like, on top of their ish. Like, damn. Okay. Or it's like, if you already have burden, they're gonna handle it for you. Like, they don't want to have, they don't have you to worry about anything. Right? Yeah, you could be this empress. It's like they gonna, it's like, let me show it to you. You have to see this card. It's like, sis, you don't have to do anything. Like, it's like they're gonna do everything, like, for you. You won't have to lift one finger. It's like they're gonna work. Like, especially if, I feel like that could have been the case. It's like, especially if you were the one before that was putting more energy, work, and effort, or even all the efforts and energy. It's like, don't worry about anything. Like, I'm gonna handle anything. Like, I'm gonna handle everything, so you don't have to move a finger. Okay, I heard servant. Oh wow. Oh wow. Like I said, with the first pile, the universe has a really dark humor. We have the Eight of Wands clarifying the Eight of Wands. Wow. We have the Six of Swords, Gemini energy, or any air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But they really want to message you. The Eight of Wands alone is a very fast energy card, so communication is coming in very, very, very soon. Yeah, see somebody from your past now, like, or maybe they had to leave somebody. Maybe right now they were dating somebody and they had to leave that person before coming towards you, which I feel like there are. There's something that they're leaving behind, or maybe it's like they're leaving behind their past person. Like, it's like a 2.0 version of themselves. Like, even a 3.0, I see 2.5 version of themselves. Like, maybe what they had to leave in the past was their own self here, which is very deep. Anyways, why is the High Priestess here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like that's how they're gonna comment. You're gonna be like, whoa, what is going on here? We have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not gonna take them all. I'm just gonna take those out flipped. You have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're single, focusing on their coins, saving up their coins, saving up their money, working on themselves. Like, they're coming very passionate now that they have saved up enough money here. And they're coming back because they feel like intuitively, they could be very intuitive, and it's like they're feeling like, right now, I feel like right now, like, this is the right moment for me to come back. Like, they're listening to their intuition, basically. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Star. They feel drained emotionally, or I feel like they're ready to, it's like they're ready to wave their white flag and to put their swords down. Like, they don't want to argue with you, and they really want to invest emotionally with you. Like, they see you as their world. They see you as somebody very important to them. Her dedication, they're going to show their dedication to this. Yeah, karma happened to this person. I always see the Justice card as this could be a Libra, but, or of course, if I didn't say it, but it's like, I always see the Justice card as, don't bite the ants that feed you. Things will always balance themselves out, and the truth will always come out. Okay, so I feel like they're gonna come with explanations out why things went down, and how much they have worked on themselves, how much they're a different person, how much they're willing to invest into you now. Yeah, to show their commitment, and that they learned from the past, the world. Yeah, fixed sign energy, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. It's like they have a hard time closing the chapter. They have a hard time, okay, I heard forgiving themselves, but it's like they can't close the chapter with you. They have a hard time moving on from you. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? Yeah, they feel stuck emotionally. They feel like a child over again, but I feel like they were excited to come back towards you. They're hermit. They have worked Virgo energy, Leo energy. They have worked on themselves. Like they really isolated themselves. Did not socialize that much. Did not like played around. It's like they really worked on themselves. Like they really went within and they worked on themselves. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? It's like now they're the person that gives more than they receive, and it's like I feel like it's gonna be like that with the karma come back. Here it's like they're gonna give you more than you would think, you would imagine. It's like they're gonna give back what they had. And oh, I never really noticed that. It's like there's a balance here. Like yeah, things will balance themselves out. Like they're gonna give you what you deserve. Like they know that you deserve way better, and they're gonna give you that because they have worked to give you to get better, to have a better relationship with you, a better connection with you, something that will really work out. 7 of Wands, but maybe you're going to be feeling defensive. Two of Wands. Yeah, again, they see you as their world here. They're making, they're defensive about making a decision. 5 of Pentacles. They know they've left you out in the cold, or they feel left out in the cold. They feel poor, but they want to invest into you, but they don't want to make you feel poor nonetheless. Okay, it's just that they know that you're the queen, you're the queen, you're their king, and they know that's what you deserve. It's not to make you feel less than. It's like they know that you deserve to be treated just at least this much. Here, they're scared that you're gonna live around the cold here. That's why they're very defensive here. But I strongly feel they're gonna communicate with you. But I don't want you to think that they're showing up. I feel like that's what it is. 5 of Cups. Yeah, they feel the loss. They feel depressed. They still think of what they've lost, which I feel like it's you. The Lovers. But they really want to... Oh, this person is very busy. 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords. This person has a very deep connection with you here. And yeah, it's like, they could have let somebody in a sneaky way, or maybe this is you, but they had a very deep connection with you. A very deep connection. They can make you a very a sincere, a very heartfelt offer. But they're overthinking here. They have a hard time sleeping. It's like they don't want to mess things up, or they're overthinking of what you're gonna do, what you're gonna say to them, how you're gonna act with them, act towards them. Let's see. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. That's so interesting, and it didn't fail. I picked it up. Wow. Okay, yeah, they're gonna make you very, 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 very solid offer. Like you won't have to worry about that offer being honest or not. Like it's gonna be solid. Like it's gonna be very solid. Knight of Wands, King of Cups. Yeah, they have their emotions on check. They're not coming decision out of rush. Okay, they think things through. Ace of Wands said they want a brand new passion beginning with you, a new sense of creativity with you. They're very drawn to you physically, and they're stuck here. From the Three of Wands is somebody that's stuck from the past, from somebody from the past that is stuck in general. And I feel like coming towards you, they know that they want to come towards you, and they know that they want something with you, and that they cannot move on unless they have something with you. They cannot move forward unless you are in their lives. Here, why is the 7 of Swords? I keep seeing the 7 of Swords, but I can't really like get anything else. The Emperor. You won't have to be scared about them being sneaky again, having that childlike energy. Like they're coming back in better, like Emperor Aries energy. It's like they're stand on their ground. They don't take nobody's bullshit. They're very possessive, or it's like they're very overprotective. It has that person Beatrice in the sense that people may be scared to approach him because it's like that face of I'm not to be messed with. And in that sense, like if somebody hurts somebody that they care about, they're not gonna stand still. Sis, it's like they have their shit together. Like the Emperor is like all the kings together. It's not a king, it's an emperor. Like, why is the King of Cups here? They have their emotions are in check. Like, you won't have to worry about them being like immature. Like, they're mature emotionally. Empress, we have a couple here. Like, they know that you're the Empress, or they are becoming the Emperor so that they can match your energy, because they know that lower won't be enough. Okay. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Libra, but it's like maybe they really want to have a baby with you. Maybe they really want to have a family with you here, because the Empress is the pregnancy card, or they just want to give birth to something with you, to a project, to a house, to a home, or literally a baby. But yeah, let's see, what do they want to say to you? Yeah, they want to reunite with you and come back and celebrate with you, to have fun with you again. Let's see. What do they want to say to about to? What does their person want to say to about to? What does their person want to say about to? Whoa. Okay, I didn't write that one, but we have I'm a player. Okay, let's see what are the other cards. What do they have to say about two? Oh, I feel like this is them taking ownership for what they did, because I honestly, like, I don't feel that this is their energy right now. I really don't feel that. Like, I do really don't feel that. I feel like this is them being like owning up to what they did in the past. Please don't throw me away. Well, okay, this one should really come out. I promise I'll make it up to you, dot, dot, dot. To us, dot, dot, dot. It's that with the Knight of Swords, they're overthinking of what you're going to say or how you're going to react. Here. Why, dot, 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 interrogation point, just why? They're like, why was I like that before? Like, why did I was acting so out of character? I'm so sorry things had to end up this way, dot, dot, yep. I'm gonna take one more. I want us to get better, yep. Okay. Whoa, oh wow, we have at the top of the deck, we have You're My Soulmate. What did I say? But yeah, that's it. That's what I have for you, pal, too. I hope this was insightful for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi, pal 3. So let's see how does your person feel. Like I said, I'm gonna get some actual messages to what this your person wants to say to you, but make sure to stay till the end to see that. Let's see. How do they feel? So we have of Swords, the King of Wands, Fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I heard arrogant energy, okay. We have the Two of Cups, we have the Four of Wands, and of course the Page of Swords came out for one of the PickACard at least. Page of Swords, Gemini energy or any air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. How do they feel? You have the Four of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups, and you'll need one more. How do they feel? How do they feel? How do they feel? Give me one more card, please. How do they feel? How do they feel? Give me one more card, please. How do they feel? Okay, that's way too many. How do they feel? How do they feel? How do they feel? Of the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Justice card. This person got their karma, Libra energy. Okay, let's see what's going on. This person is very blocked. Whatever they're blocking, whatever it is that they're this person is blocking themselves. They're blocked emotionally. Okay, for some reason I have brain fart, but okay, this person is blocking themselves from themselves, if that makes any sense. It's like they're stopping themselves from doing anything that is good for them. Or it's like if somebody wants to, it's like, hey, like let's hang out. It's like they're blocking themselves from their own happiness. Okay, they're stuck emotionally. Yeah, like they're blocking themselves from things that may be good to them. Here, or yeah, they're blocking themselves emotionally. It's like I heard they're blocking themselves from feeling things, from feeling. Here, King of Wands. Yeah, their ego could come in their way. Here, King of Wands is somebody that is very passionate, very mature, but that could hurt egotistical. That could be egotistical in the sense that their ego could come in their way. They don't want to admit things here. There's something that their ego is blocking them from seeing or from doing certain things. Two of Cups. They feel very connected to you. They have a deep connection with you, deep soulmate connection with you. They feel like you two are soulmates. I heard, but you have a lot of common points. Like you have a lot of things in common. Four of Wands. This person, the Four of Wands is a marriage card to me. Maybe they want to marry you, or this could just indicate that they want to commit to you, to show you more commitment, or to go to the next step with you. However, that's them wanting them wanting more commitment with you means. So it could be that they want to move in with you, they want to go to the next step with you, where they want to marry you, they want to have a children with you, wherever you are, depending on where you are now. Okay, so don't be alarmed here. It's like if you're in the talking phase, it's like they want to date you to show you that they want to commit. Or if you're dating, they want to renew your relationship, okay, to have a more solid ground with you. Or if you have been dating with this person for a while now, they want to marry you to share more commitment here. Or if you've been married to this person for a while now, they want to have a baby with you to show you more commitment, a Four of commitment. So depending on where you are, like they want to show you more commitment depending on where you are. Okay, Page of Swords. Yeah, they're spying on you. They're trying to find the right words to say to you. It's like they don't know what's the right things, what's the right thing to say, and they're just staying back. Okay, they're just watching from far away here. Four of Pentacles, they're very blocked off here. Again, their ego, I feel. Seven of Wands, again, defensive here, blocked off again. Four of Cups, they feel like they want to make you an offer, but they feel like you're gonna refuse it, or you're not gonna be open about it. There's something that they want again. They don't want to see something for what it is here. They're overthinking. They have a hard time sleeping. I heard you're on my mind 24/7. Ten of Cups. Yeah, they want something emotionally fulfilling with you. They could want a family with you, but depending on where you are, they just want more commitment with you. Just you more commitment. Queen of Pentacles, whether this is a man or woman, doesn't matter. This is somebody that she puts a lot of work and energy, especially in relationships, to me. And it's like they want to give you the key to their heart, the key to their own, literally, maybe. It's like they really want to show you a sense of commitment. Like they really want to show you. It's like they don't just want to say it. They want to show it to you, and whatever it is that they have to do, they're gonna do it. But the fact that you're not talking, it's like bothering them. It's like this person cannot do anything. Like they don't want to go outside. They don't want to talk to nobody. They don't want to do anything. Okay, again, I heard the lazy song. I also heard it in the first group. Let's see. Usually I take jumpers, but I don't think I will wait because we're gonna stay here for a while if I just wait for jumpers. So let's see. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Sorry guys, I had to recharge my phone, but yeah, let's see. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Six of Swords. This person, Gemini energy, this person feels overwhelmed by the fact that you have left here. I feel like this is you that have left. But whoever left, they still feel overwhelmed, like they're left emotionally. If you have left them, if you're the one that left them, they feel stuck emotionally. They don't know what to do. But if that's them that left you, they're like regretful, I feel. And it's like they're blocking them being emotionally blocked is blocking themselves from being successful or focusing on their care, on their success here, because maybe they have a lot of admirers, or they have a stable life right now, but it's like they cannot enjoy anything because of their ego, but as well because they're blocked here, blocked emotionally. It's like, let's say they're at school right now. It's like they're so at school or university, doesn't matter. It's like they cannot be, they're not in the right mind space to revise, to have a good grades. Okay, even though I feel like this could be somebody, for example, if this is somebody that like the best student in the class, it's like right now they feel all over the place that they cannot even have time to have time. It's like they don't want to do anything. They don't want to revise. They don't want to revise for their test. They don't want to study or do anything about it. It's like their ego is coming in their way. They're blocking themselves. Here, yeah, there's Death card, Scorpion energy. It's like they cannot get over the fact that you two have ended here. Or they sense that there's an ending. The Moon. Bison energy, it's like okay, which one? Okay, it's like they're hiding their feelings, how they feel. Okay, it's like they're really being mysterious about the fact that you two ended, or you two are about to end. or how they actually feel here. But it's like, I feel like it's hard for this person to hide how they feel because it's so obvious. Horrible. Yeah, they want to make you a heartfelt offer. Temperance energy, Sagittarius, could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with, or you could be one. Yeah, it's like they want to reciprocate your energy. They want to find a new sense of balance with you. They want to make you a very offer, a very sincere offer. They want to give you reciprocity. They want to, like I said, they really want to show. They really want you to show you. They really want to show you some sort of commitment here by giving you reciprocity, or again, feel free to fit it however resonates your story to you particularly. Justice card. This person is at their karma, and that's why they could be even more sad here. Yeah, I always see the just Libra energy. I always see this Justice card as don't buy the ants that feed you. Things will always balance themselves out, and the truth will always come out. It's like this person guard their karma. It's like this person was depending on you, and it's like, oh shoot, like I lost my I don't know how to call, I don't know the word, but it's like, you know, it's like they lost somebody that they were used to have around them a lot, and it's like unusual to them. It feels weird to them. Okay, I keep hearing snack, but yeah, I don't know what that means. I just keep hearing snack. I heard you're my snack, okay? Don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger. But let's see, what is it? This person is spying on you. They're trying to find the right words to say to you. They're trying to communicate with you to communicate with you. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? Seven of Wands. Yeah, Two of Swords. Eight of Wands. It's like they really want to message you, but they feel like on the defense. They feel like taking a step back because they know that you're gonna be defensive about it. Like you're gonna be very like not with it, and it's like yeah, it's like they feel like you're gonna ignore them, or they see some. They're not wanting to see something for what it is here, but they really want to message you. I feel like they're gonna do it nonetheless. Regardless. Yeah, but I feel like you're gonna ignore this person, and they're ignoring the fact that you're gonna be defensive about them coming back, coming forward. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? King of Wands. Yeah, again, their ego is coming their way. We have 2 times the King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Two of Pentacles. This person is trying to balance their life here, but they're being indecisive about something as well. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're really coming in. They're going to message you fast, very soon as well. And it may be very direct what they're going to say to you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Again, King of Swords. Yeah, they're going to be very direct here. They're going to go straight to the point with you. Or maybe they're going to do it regardless. You cutting them. Okay, yeah, we have the Page of Swords. King of Swords, Page of Swords. A lot of air energy. They don't think with their heart, but with logic. But it doesn't. And I know if you think that doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense to me. But for some reason, I felt the need to say it. So yeah, let's see. Why is this out of Wands? I feel like this is so interesting. We have the Seven of Wands, right? The Seven of Wands is somebody that's defensive, right? And I feel like they're coming towards you knowing that you're not going to take it. You're not going to be with it. But it's like they're going to be defensive about you being defensive. Okay, it's like they're preparing themselves in advance. But why would you be Anyways, let me not put in my 2 cents about it because, listen, I'm just gonna let the card speak for themselves. Why is the 7 of Wands here? This person seems very contradictory, like very contradictory. 8 of Cups. They're defensive about the fact that you left them. Or if this is them that left you, they're going to be very defensive about whatever you say to them. Or like if you have to prove a point, like it's like you're, for example, if you say like, why are you coming back when you were the one that left me? And they're going to be very defensive. Like you're going to feel it, that they're going to find you so much to prove a point that they cannot have any argument, any valuable argument here. But feel free to fit it to your story or it resonates for you. Devil, this is somebody that's toxic. Capricorn energy, this is somebody that maybe, yeah, again, I see a sense of codependency, or maybe you're toxic to one another, but this person could have an addiction, and that addiction is you. But whatever that addiction is, having too much of something is not good. Maybe they left you for an addiction, whatever that addiction is. Or maybe you left them because they were addicted to something, or they were too toxic to you. 8 of Pentacles that came in the reverse. I don't know if you saw that. I hope you saw the way it fell, but it was very interesting. It's like it did it also succeed, like very interesting. Anyway, it's like this person was not putting a lot of work and energy, little to nothing even work and energy into this, and it's like they know that, and they know that you're going to be defensive about it, and you're going to be therefore defensive. You have the Star. They feel emotionally drained here, okay? They see you as their world, or as something that is very important to them. You have a lot of value to this person. They feel drained emotionally, and they really want to put a lot of work and energy, and they really they're making a very sincere offer, but they feel like you're gonna not accept their offer, or not even want to listen about it. They want to come back and celebrate with you. They want to reunite with you and celebrate with you here. But they could have been a third party situation, when doesn't mean necessarily cheating, but maybe they put somebody before you, something before you. Chariot, Cancer energy, they are coming in fast, very fast, and solo. Yeah, this person is not afraid to commitment right now. They're making a big decision, like they're getting their what is the word? Because I don't want to swear. They're like giving enough courage, okay, to the big courage to make this decision to come towards you, even though you may not want to hear anything that they have to say to you. There's something, there's something that they don't want to see for what it is here. It's like, let's say you could want to have ended things. Let me show it to you because you have to see this. It's like you see this woman sitting here, and there's this guy laying down. It's like, this is your person, and this is you. It's like, even though you're hurting right now, even though you're hurt, they've hurt you, it's like they still don't want you to let you go. And it's like they're not even realizing that they're hurting you, or that you're hurt and you just want to be done. It's like, nope, I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear about it. I don't know anything. I feel like either they're putting an act, or I honestly don't feel like they're aware of it. But I feel like if you were to tell them, they're going to be defensive about it. Yeah, there's something that they don't want to see for what it is. It's like they don't want to end things, but I feel like you want to end it. And I feel like that thing that they don't want to see for what it is that you want to end this with them. It's not that you're hurting them that they don't want to see, because I feel like they're not even realizing that they're hurting you. It's like they don't want to hand things with you, and they don't want to accept that, if I make any sense. Okay, hope you understood that. Let's see. And it's like, oh, it's like they're holding on dearly to life. Okay, they're holding you on dearly to life, even though this baby hurting you. It's like they don't want to see eye for eye what it is. Like they just care about them. This person could be unavailable, or they feel like you're unavailable, out of reach, that you have a lot of offers. They don't want to make a decision here. They want to come back, but they don't. I feel like they're not gonna make any a real decision, like a specific decision here. They're gonna be like, oh, I want something with you, but they're not gonna take any action, or they're not gonna see what they want to do next, if it makes any sense. They feel stuck, unhappy. And the admin is somebody that wants somebody from, could be somebody that wants someone to all to themselves. And I feel like that with you. It's like, I'm not happy without you, so I'm gonna come back to be with you, even though you're not happy. Yeah. The world fixed. This person could be a fixed sign. If I didn't say the hangman represents Libra energy, they could be a Libra. We have the world clock. This person could be a fixed sign. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Yeah, it's like they don't want to end this cycle with you. They don't want to see things for what they are. I don't know why I said that, but it's like they have a hard time moving on from you. And it's like, okay, like if I can move on from this person, let me go back and try something. Even though I know this person is not going to take me back, let me try something. Nine of Swords, this person is a lot in their head. They have a hard time sleeping. It's like you're on their mind 24/7, because they want this Ten of Cups with you. They want to be emotionally fulfilled with you. They want to even have a family with you, maybe. They want to build a solid connection with you, something that fulfills them emotionally and therefore fulfills you emotionally. Knight of Wands, they're coming in very passionate because they cannot stop thinking about you. So they're really eager to come back, and you're gonna come back. But be careful with the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands can go as fast as he leaves. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is single, focusing on their coins. They're trying to gather their money to save up money. Very wise about the way that they spend their money. They're coming in very slow. They're taking their time. Knight of Pentacles could be a Virgo or Earth sign, Taurus, with a Capricorn. But the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest deck, the slowest knight. But it takes his time because it's gonna make a solid offer, a solid something very committed, something that's in the long term. Again, Ten of Cups again. They want this Ten of Cups with you. They want something which you fulfill and with you. Page of Cups, Pisces energy. They're gonna make you a very heartfelt offer, a very sincere offer. They may even apologize here. Four of Pentacles. They're gonna be very guarded here. They really want to make things work. Like they're gonna be very, like they're gonna make you a very solid offer, a very committed offer commitment, something that's in the long term. Why is the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, they're gonna open up to you. They may even give you the key to their little home, or maybe they're gonna give you their key to their heart here, or they're gonna open up more to you. Okay. Three of Swords. This person is very heartbroken. They could have been dealing in a third party situation here, or they feel left out in the cold here. Maybe you focus too much on work. That's how they feel. Or maybe they feel like they left you out in the cold and they want to show their commitment. Okay, they don't want to feel that for you to feel alone. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, they feel like you're destined. Okay, they feel like you were meant to be in each other's life for a reason that it had to. Okay, I don't know why I heard grow, but maybe it's like, oh, this person came into my life for me to grow here, for me to grow up here, and that we're meant to be in each other's life. I heard forever. Okay, let me not put my 2 cents in this, but we have the King of Cups. They're emotionally stable right now. They're more mature emotionally. They're gonna take ownership for what they did here. What do I have at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, it's like Three of Wands. They feel stuck from you. Like the Three of Wands is somebody that's either stuck from someone from the past or that is stuck in general. But I feel like the fact that they're stuck from you makes them stuck in general, and it's why they're coming back. Okay, even though they're listening, they know they're in, okay. I don't remember if this is this Pow. I don't think it is, but I felt the need to say it, so I'm gonna say it. It's like their intuition is telling them, like, they know that you're not gonna take them, they know that you're gonna be defensive about it, but they don't have any other options. So therefore they're coming back, and you know, it's like, at least I would have tried. Okay, they're like, let me try one more time. But let's see, what does this your person want to say to you? What does Pile 3 person want to tell them? What does your person want to tell them? What do they want to say? Okay. I want to go to the next. Wow, what did I say, you guys? Wow, I want to go to the next step with you. You guys saw me shuffle that. You guys, and I'm not even facing the cards. Wow. And I said that the whole reading, I think. Because I'm sorry if I don't remember. It's because I've done 3 readings and I'm kind of mixing up. Yeah, okay, this is this one. I'm kind of mixing up every PickACard. But yeah, I said that it's this one. I want to go to the next step with you. Wow, you guys. What do they want to say? It's about 3. I want to be more, guys. Oh my god, I'm not bullshitting you guys, and I haven't wrote this since a week ago, or at least. And my sister wrote new messages, so I don't even remember what I wrote. You guys, I hope you're seeing this. Like, guys, you saw me shuffle those. Whoa, I love when that happens. Like, this is why I love tarot. Like, this is just a synchronicity, like, showing me that I was not bullshitting the whole reading. What did it? Oh yeah, that's way too many things. Too much. What do they want to say to Pile 3? What do they want to say to Pile 3? Yes, this is why I only take the one that I try to take the ones that fall, but sometimes it takes a really long time for me to shuffle, so I just pick intuitively. But you guys, this is why I prefer to wait for the cards to fall. Anyways, let's see, what did they, okay. What did I say, you guys? You're on my mind 24/7. What did I say, you guys? This is all the messages right now. I already said it in the reading. Like, oh my god, you guys. What do they want to say to Pile 3? What do they want to say to Pile 3? Oops. What do they want to say to Pile? What do they want to say to Pile 3? Okay. I only want attention. I didn't write this one, but okay. I don't want you. Damn. Okay. I didn't write this one as either. Okay, so they just want to come back because they miss the fact that you gave them attention. It's not that they actually want you. It's that they miss your energy, your attention. And this is why, okay, this is why the devil was here. Because it's like this person is toxic to you. Because they're not putting any effort, any work into this. And it's like, they just want you because they miss your energy. Not because they actually want you. We didn't have the Ace of Wands, but be careful. Maybe they want you just for you know, physical purposes. I'm really confused right now. Let's get one more for you guys, actually. One more message. What do they want to say to Pile 3? Okay, that's way too many. What do they want to say to Pile 3? Okay, yeah. You guys. Is there any way we can go back to what we used to be? Exclamation point, interrogation point, interrogation point, interrogation point. You guys, oh my god. Okay, at the top of the deck we have, what do you want me to do? Interrogation point. I'll do anything to fix this. Yep, like very much so resonated. Like it's just repeated everything that I said the whole reading, you guys. Wow. Anyways, that's it. That's what I have for you, Pile 3. I hope this was insightful for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.